Hello everyone, today Frankie and I are in the city. We're gonna go on a little adventure. It's a beautiful day. Today we are trying to get out of the city while being in the city. This is a tough thing to do, but as you just saw from the clip there, hold on, Frankie's being a little crackhead. Look at this guy. Normally I'd let him off leash here, but however, this becomes a ski trail in the winter, so I keep him on leash until we hit the woods. But however, as you saw, over here is Island Park Drive, and you can go off in this little trail that's over here, and you can take your little puppers. And I don't believe it's on leash or off leash, it's just a trail. Before we get in the woods, I want to let you guys know a little tip that I learned recently. That when walking your dog in the city, if you find they're feeling a little bit anxious with everything going on, this is only stuff like this is a little thing that you can do. But make sure yourself that you are calm in order for your dog to be calm. If you are relaxed while walking, if you find that you're rushing, slow down, and little things like that might help your dog also slow down with where they're going, especially in a busy city. Important to slow down even for ourselves, right? Let's get going. Another thing you gotta look out for around here is fat bikes, the fat tire bikes. I think they own every single spot of the land, but hey, they're kind of cool, and if they can go anywhere, by all means, if they got the power in their legs to do so, go for it. But a lot of dogs are pretty scared of bikes. Okay, Franks, let's go. Oh, you're taking a tree with you. Now, not to point the camera at my crotch, but let's talk about this thing right here. I'm sure you saw me put it on in the time-lapse video. So what this is this is just a running leash that I got because of my bowls that I ordered. That was in like the worst products I've ever bought my dog. Because I bought these bowls and it just chipped like immediately once water hit them. There was a bowl stand. And I emailed them and I was like, hey, this chipped like within a week. Like, what's going on? Can I have a refund? And they were like, we don't do refunds, but we can give you a different product. And so I ordered this product from them, which was their leash. And so it's like bungee in the middle, and then it clips on, and there's a waist belt that goes around, and it's decent. There's no secure on the clip, so that makes me a little anxious, but it seems to be okay. And so I use this when we go on hikes, when we go on trail walks, where I don't know if he's gonna be allowed to go off leash, like today where there's skiers and fat tire bikers everywhere. So I just keep this on, and I'm gonna be filming, and I have mitts on and all this stuff that I don't want to hold the leash, and I just attach it to my waist, and we have a good walk. Okay. Thanks. There's this Instagram account that we follow called Being Birch, and they're such a good photographer. They are amazing, and they recently posted that they don't take their dogs for a lot of like walks, like on leash walks. Someone likes the big scratches today, and that really sparked a lot of hate in her community, because a lot of people think that, you know, there's some big dog walkers out there who that's how they get their dogs exercise, is they live in a big city and they take them out and they go for big walks. All right, you can go. You can go. Get out of my shot. Go. And so that really kind of sparked this video's, oh my God, look at him. Oh my God. Franks, that's way too big of a stick, bub. That's too big. Okay. We live in the city, right now. We're still moving within the city. And I don't take Frankie for on-leash walks that often. Like, I take him on on-leash walk to go to a place to be off-leash, because that's just the way I know he gets his energy out, and that's the way I like doing it. And so, to all the dog owners out there, no matter what you see in my videos, or whether you see on somebody's Instagram stories, or dog training videos, or Cesar Milan, whatever, you train your dog and you know what your dog needs more than anyone else will ever know. So rely on yourself, just keep your dog happy. That's really it. If you have to go take your dog for more walks and they like walks, then take them for more walks because they like walks. That's it. If I want to let my dog destroy a stick, oh, he's really going to town. Hey, Franks, let it live, bud. Let it live. Let's go. Let's go this way. Just have fun, be safe, and keep them happy as well as your own happiness, all right? And don't let other people's sayings or learnings or teachings get in the way of you training the dog how you want to train your dog, okay? Just do it respectfully and keep others in mind as well. And if you do things one way, it's not the wrong way, it's just your way, and that's okay. But it also doesn't give you the right to say someone else is wrong, because their way might work for them. This is a cool spot. Look at this. What does that say? Meow on the thing? Mean? I don't know what that says. Okay, okay. All right, we got a parkour dog here. Whoa! What I have been working on with Frankie lately is telling him to stay. This is fine. This is fine. I already told him to come here. But right here. Franks, stay. See, there's a crossing. Stay. There's a crossing here. Stay. Sit. Good, stay. With this crossing, I don't know who's gonna come by. I don't know anything, especially when I'm coming out of the woods here, I can't see. So I tell him to sit and I stay here. We're still learning it. But every time he comes to a crossing and open, I want him to make sure he stops and stays. And I go out and I look and I see everything's clear. All right, let's go. And then we're good to go. And there's just so many times, especially on paths, especially around here where I live in the city, that there's either gonna be like a squirrel or a bike going by or a maintenance vehicle or literally anything that I don't want him to get hit by, or I also don't want him to intrude on anyone or startle anyone or anything like that. So I tell him to stop and stay and wait and just make sure it's clear. Big question with recall is, do you let them chase for squirrels and rabbits and stuff like that? Short answer for me, yes. The reason why is because he's proven that he comes back. It gives him a little running time. I have no hate towards it, but once he goes too far, then recall comes into play and I tell him to come here. But like I said, your rules are your rules, mine are mine. Let's keep them that way. I'm not a dog trainer, just out here exploring, having fun with my doggo. Hey, Franks, there he is. What do we say, bud? Did we have fun? Oh, yeah. Now it's time for a nice little nap. And then we gonna get crazy again, because that's just how he does it. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe down below and leave the video a like. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's gonna snuggle. Frankie never snuggles. And we'll see you guys when we go see them. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.